We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are at the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:25 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, fighting to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 11 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 170% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index. The SPY stock doing a full transition here from the dip area to the rip area in today's volatility, after doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area in the last 3 trading days. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, having extreme volatility here in the last 2 days, switching from bull and bear indicators within the same day. And today, it got a bear indicator in the pre-market at 454, bull indicator here at 453.90, and now it's back under a bear indicator here in the second half of the day at the 454.71 level. And in the after hours, it is trying to push back above it, and it's going to be crucial and critical for this strength to be justified and retest key resistance levels and cancellation of this bear indicator by a possible bull indicator for the inflows to follow, which we're going to take a look at very closely later in today's video, right? In just a moment. But here we are with it under a bear indicator, canceling out that bull indicator in the first half. It was a pretty strong move, and that support here at the 454 level continues, right? It went a little bit lower today, all the way down to 453, came back up, and in the middle of the volatility, it continues to find support not that far off of 454, and it continues to fight here as we see it in the after hours, trying to head towards 455 and trying to retest the resistance up here that continues to reject near the 456 level. And this has been a tight consolidation here for the last several days. Will it be another one just like it was just a few weeks ago between the 448 and 451 level until it broke out towards 456? Or will the weakness begin? That's what we're going to break down and look at the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow in today's video. So here we are with the SPY under a bear indicator on the 30-minute. The 1 hour is under a bull indicator at 454. It continued to find support there, not that far off of it, a little bit below it and a little bit above it. But here it is, fighting at 454 under a bull indicator in the bigger picture. And in the volatility of the 15-minute, we could go ahead and see here how a bear indicator popped up at the 455 level. And this is definitely something to not ignore here, because in the first half, it did a full transition from the dip area to the rip area. Bull indicator popped up at 453.91 level, not that far off 454, and trying to come back up. And it's going to be crucial and critical for this bear indicator to get canceled by a possible bull indicator in the process. Now, what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow? Well, we need to pull up the inflow versus outflows, and we're going to break it all down in today's video. Here we are with the SPY stock, the S&P 500 index, with inflows trying to dominate here in the second half. But you could see in the pre-market, outflows were dominating. And in this second drop here in the middle of the day, outflows began and they dominated. But inflows are back above here at 0.50. And it's going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow and the rest of these after hours for these inflows to pull away from the midpoint to the upside, to further reflect any strength into these charts and possibly go ahead and cancel out the bear indicator with a bull indicator here on the 30-minute, right? And continue the staircase effect and support of 454 going into tomorrow and try to retest that key resistance level, right? Up here near 456. Now, what is going on in the volatility? Well, let's go ahead and zoom in, and we could see here on the 15-minute how these inflows are trying to come back up as well. You could see that transition from red bars to dark green, that staircase effect, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to continue pushing up. They're really close to the midpoint here, just crossing right now in the last bar, and you could see it there at 0.18 inflows. Has 5 more minutes to go to close and confirm, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to continue up and roll that strength over into the 30-minute as well. Now, what is the first support level I'll be watching? Well, that's 454, guys. If these outflows start to come back down on the 30-minute or the 15-minute, it will be crucial to not ignore. If it breaks through 454, the next support, which is down here at the 452.50 area, and then below that is the 450 level. Now, to the upside, I'm going to be watching these inflows. If they can continue to push up higher here on the 30-minute as well as the 15-minute and roll that strength over into the 1 hour, right? Because these inflows have been dominating throughout the day, even through the volatility in the bigger picture. It is under a bull indicator, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to continue pushing up higher on all 3 time frames, and also followed up with possible bull indicators. And the first resistance is the 456 level. Then above that, I'll be watching the 458 to the 460 level. And it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to continue pushing up higher and multiple bull indicators to further confirm any strength at those levels. And then we can reassess and see what's going on. But right now, 456 has been a crucial resistance. And in the last several days, 454 has continued to act as support. And going into tomorrow, it's going to be crucial and critical to see if these inflows further justify any move to the upside. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. These are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and I would not ignore the inflow versus outflows as they're trying to cross back up. And especially in the volatility, they're really close here to the midpoint, and they need to continue pushing up higher. As always, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and let's make some money.